All right. This place is clean. We're going to the Rivers Cafe now.
This house is clear.
Joan Rivers opened up a cafe in the apocalypse, and this is where you go.
Her and Rivers Cuomo
Yeah,
together.
the Rivers and Rivers.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to Rage Select. You guys know who you are. Welcome patrons. Playing The Last of
You
Us.
know who you are.
You know who you are.
You're going through some existential crisis, and you're like, oh, man, I got to watch my Last of Us video. That's going to help me.
Hey, buddy, it's going to be all right. You know who you are. Let's see. Okay, so we got all fucked up in there. Yeah, I don't even have enough. I can make some explosivos.
Well, I mean, you got like 3 shivs. I think that we just kind of used a lot of our shit to.
Yeah, I was looking for a
Make
health
much
pack.
stuff.
But
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and just skip that for right now.
You
so
don't need a health pack. You just die and just hand the controllers over to me.
Oh, that's true.
Hand
All
it
right,
over to
so
the
we gotta
grandster.
let's see. We gotta loot this place because I went through killing everybody in here.
You know, technically, you died and you held on to the controller to go on to finish your rampage.
Oh, on my killing spree. Did I?
Yeah.
Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it?
No.
Do you want it?
No.
I'll give it to you. Do you want it, Grant?
Shut up.
Do you want it?
That's not phrasing.
Phrasing. Boom.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
I like that in the it was in the new season of Archer where they had I am figuratively furious as hell right now or whatever. Did we just totally clean this whole joint out?
I feel like you got most of the stuff. I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
You were saying this place is a gold
I
mine,
need a brick.
and I didn't necessarily see. I saw like 2 shelves of stuff.
I think that it was a gold mine if you go through it sneak style.
But if you
But
just
if you
go
just
on your
like-
rampage,
right, go on a rampage. Man, that is probably my favorite episode of Archer ever.
rampage.
Rampage! I love when he's psyching himself up for the rampage. Rampage!
Do you ever
Did you watch Regis today?
you played the Rampage game on the site yet?
Well, like OG Rampage,
Yeah,
like
where
the
you're
old
punching
school
buildings
one.
and shit.
Uh,
They did an upgrade or something. Right?
Oh,
Remade
there've
it?
been like a couple of different ones. I think the closest that we've gotten to, this will give me an incentive to make sure that it's up by the time this video goes up, is War of the Monsters with Matt Frank. Because Matt
really?
Frank will let us pay him for T-shirts in Let's Play videos where he gets to be on. So
Oh.
we let him whoop our ass in a game that he's really good at for
You're
a while.
very good at this. Wow, you're really beating us.
No, the thing is, during that
he
video,
actually is really good.
he has actually. Well, he knows like all of the weird mechanics from this PS2 game from a long time ago.
Ah,
And actually, he ended up. I got a little bit of I got a little rage face
Oh,
during
yeah.
that one. I don't like it when I
you
get
took
my
your controls and went home.
ass
Get
kicked.
out of here.
Well, it's one of those things. You're like, I can't punch this guy in the balls. He does make our awesome T-shirts.
He
Like,
does.
That would not be okay. Where are we even going? Is it out here?
So I'm gonna make a T-shirt for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
It's
What's
gonna
the
be-
theme? Is it a surprise?
Maybe I'll surprise you guys.
Maybe surprise me.
Or maybe it'll be really shitty, and then I'll have to come back on here and be like, "Here was my idea," and it just didn't work out.
Okay. I like the way somebody in the last video said, you could just sneak past all those guys, and I was like, I thought that I said that when we were playing, right, Grant?
we
Did I say that?
We said it a couple times, but maybe
was
he was
like-
more like, "Damn it, you really should have done that."
Right. Yeah, you actually should have snuck past all of those assholes.
Yeah.
Okay, is this... Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another 3 soldiers dead. What's it going to take?
give
Whoa.
up.
Dude, do those guys have skull heads? All the
Well,
flesh
I
is
think
gone?
they've just been hanging for a while.
Is this that episode of Doctor Who?
They've just been hanging out.
the Vashan Narada or whatever?
Oh, I already used all my hanging jokes on that other dude. Billy Bob's boyfriend.
Groan.
Yeah.
Those were some groaners.
Those are some good puns.
Okay, I'm gonna use this.
I think there was like a shit ton of comments from people just like, "Oh, that's hilarious."
This is hilarious, Grant.
So-
Hilarious.
Jeff and I were talking
Yep.
before we hit go on this that since we're doing this long ass playthrough,
Yep.
if you the viewers, whatever you guys are,
Viewers and listeners, they both watch and listen.
what?
Yeah, they're using 2 senses. Wait,
Well,
was there a zombie back there?
If the viewers and the listeners want to get together
Uh-huh.
and ask us questions,
I like the
we
way
can
they're-
answer them on the next video.
like they're like 2 separate factions, like viewers versus listeners.
Yeah.
If you guys want to post questions in the comments, then if we hit a lull where we don't have anything to talk about,
Yeah.
we can totally answer your questions. Because
Or we can just answer them either way. I mean, we don't even need a lull.
we could make up questions.
Yeah.
You're like, dear Jeff and Grant,
And if we get no questions from you guys, we'll assume it was just a really bad idea and you guys didn't like that.
I want to drive a taxi cab. Can you give me any advice? And be like, yes.
Yeah, don't bathe because
yeah.
apparently taxi drivers just don't bathe.
All right.
That'd be your first step.
I don't think they saw
So
us.
actually, you know what, Grant? I have something that I would like to talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I would like to talk about a new thing that I
We're a little
read
closer.
about on the internet last week.
Okay.
Have you heard of normcore?
Normacore.
Normcore.
Is this a new type of music?
No.
See?
This is a fashion trend. Normcore.
Is it normal?
It is wearing like
Get me up there. I can
like
do my
regular like Sears clothes. Like wait, she can't swim. How am I supposed to get her up there? Is it over?
You have to make another
Here?
raft or something, right?
I don't know if we do that until later. Can it? Where do you need a boost? Where are you going? Up here? Yeah, normcore. I've been rocking normcore for years.
Normcore.
Yeah.
There
We're
was
like-
a plank that guy had over there on
yeah.
the bus. So you probably gotta go
can I
swim.
get out of the water here? Swim, Joel.
There's one of those floating raft things.
See where this goes.
Oh.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you do
yep,
do the raft.
all right, cool. Never mind.
Yeah, you did one earlier.
Oh, okay.
For
I hate this part. I hate this part.
Normcore. Okay.
Normcore, yeah. Like people who are. Oh, wait. Is there some other shit going down? Did I miss it?
It seems like people are just really bored and they just have to come up with new things to do to try and make themselves stand out all the time.
I like the fact that we didn't actually hit the thing to look at whatever he's describing. He's like, "Oh man, it's terrible here." I'm like, "What is it? I was just having a swim in this grody water."
So this is like
What was that?
buying like a cheap Hanes shirt. It's not like going to Kohl's and getting some Tony Hawk outfit, right?
Can you get on it? Get on it,
Get on
Tonto. Jump on it. Jump on. Sorry.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
easy.
bum,
Um.
bum, bum.
So wait, is this where it was? It was
What's
up here,
that?
right? Get up there.
Get up.
Get up on there. Get up on it.
Up on it.
Yeah, this is like as an anti, it was considered to be like
Set that
the
blank like they did.
to be like
You
a.
climb up on that raft?
I tried.
Hit triangle.
Oh, there we go. No. Oh, no. Joel's too fat. Lose some weight, fatty.
Hey, Fat Joel. Your new name's Fat Joel.
Yeah, Fat Joel. Why would I call it Ellie Fat Man anymore? I'm calling you Fat Man.
Well,
Now you just need to find
because we were calling him Jake inappropriately.
Right.
It's like, oh, his name's Joel. That joke didn't work at all.
Wait, how do I get up there then?
So,
So
I don't like the
normcore.
trend.
You don't like the trend of normcore? Like it's like anti-hipster, right? Is you just dress like real
But it is the hipsters doing it.
normal. Well, you know, if they're
It's going to be the same group.
where the fuck do I get up there? So I assume that because you put the plank down, I got to get up on top of this bus somehow.
Maybe you can just pull up on those grates on the side of it,
Maybe
right?
this, right? Yeah, like up here. Does this bar go around?
Is there a ladder on this bus?
Go
Go around to the other side of it.
Okay.
Go, can you go inside of that tank right there?
Into the in
See
here.
if there's stuff in there.
Oh, good eye there, Mr. Davis. Good eye. You ever think about becoming a teacher, Grant?
Me?
You could be Mr. Davis to all the kids. Mr.
You know,
Davis.
I kind of thought about
Mr. Davis.
what if I were to teach some like art class or something to little kids.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
Woods all run.
'Cause that's
yeah.
what I went to school for as well. Art.
Did.
Art class. Yeah.
Well, design.
And what would you get?
that was the first one of the first college classes I
Sculpting.
ever took was intro to graphic design. This is a boring ass class. Fucking terrible. Like at the end of the semester, my teacher wanted to give me back all of the quote unquote projects that I did so that I could have them, and I was like, why would I want any of these? This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, why'd you even give me a good grade on this?
Yeah.
I only half-assed everything I did.
I mean, I'm gonna say right now, most of what I did when I was in school, I wouldn't. I gave one picture that I made away to a friend, and most of the rest
Move
of
it,
it,
Ellie.
Do you think those hunters are
it
going?
was just like, see, this is garbage.
Yeah.
This is just total garbage.
Well,
Yeah. So
I think I have a few of my projects,
It's
but
clear, Ellie. Come on down.
they were all not that great either because I didn't really understand how to do design. I mean, when you're first starting it,
yeah,
you still have that art mentality
right.
to everything. So
Ooh, is that?
projects are all kind of raw and cobbled together.
Hey, it's a coffee maker. Let's make an espresso.
But I took design classes in high school as well for a while. I commuted between schools to go.
See, when I was in high school, I wasn't allowed to do that. My dad was, my father was master's in English.
He was a sports guy.
No.
English.
No, yeah, he was
art still looked down upon?
big old dork. Well, what happened was he got his master's in English in college, right?
Ah.
And then he spent like 10 years like figuring out that that's completely worthless.
No son of mine is gonna waste his time following in my footsteps.
So, like the idea of liberal arts was kind
Ooh, you need to
of
fashion something because
yeah, we need to make another shiv.
yeah,
Make another shiv?
yeah.
Oh, shivs are full.
Can you make
Okay, improve our melee weapon. Put a shiv on the melee weapon.
put a shiv on it,
Put a shiv on it. Yo,
or
put
maybe
it-
you can make a
I'll
bomb.
be shooting in
You
the
have
I would like your finest.
oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah,
So I mean, you know, it was just looked down. I mean, like when I was in high school, you know, we all had to take foreign language classes,
yeah.
and I really wanted to take German because I'm from Germany, and my dad was like,
Yeah.
"No, you're going to take Spanish because you live in Texas, and that
That's
would
a
be
good call.
useful to you." I can't remember any of the Spanish that I took because I wasn't interested in it. I was like, you know what? It actually would have been really useful to take,
No
Grant.
hablas.
Muy pequeño.
Ah,
Muy
poco.
pequeño. Is Latin. I really wish I would have taken Latin. Because I know some friends who took Latin and they can like figure out a lot of other shit that people are saying
Oh, like they can just kind of look at
because it was based. Yeah,
medicines and be like, I think I know what's in this.
I'm gonna take a ladder. I'll throw a ladder at it.
I can make drugs. Throw a ladder at
Yeah,
it.
throw a ladder at it.
It's really weird if you want to, but
So yeah, so I wasn't allowed to take. I mean, I took an art class when I was in like middle school. But you know what? I like industrial art more than I like. We talked about this last time, I think. More
Yeah.
than like paint your feelings and the colors of the wind and shit.
yeah, sure.
So yeah, Joel's pretty normcore. He's pretty normcore. I don't know that
No, he's
checkered
kinda-
shirt.
It's kind of got a grubby, hard
Oh, how about
working
there we go.
day laborer look.
I was drunk last week and I was like, I'm gonna go to Goodwill and buy a bunch of horrible country western shirts and start wearing those in the future
Yeah, you could do that.
everywhere.
Some nice buttons, button ups.
You know, I wear blue jeans all the time, Grant. So my wardrobe is very malleable.
Yeah.
Like, you just put on a country western shirt. You're a cowboy.
You can customize it. I was about to buy another cowboy hat. I used to have a cowboy hat and it got all fucked up.
How so?
I wore it to a pool party and
What?
it
Did you
got
get in the
all-
pool with
it got
your-
all wet.
Ah,
And then little kids grabbed it and like just mangled the hell out of it.
little kids.
So I was like, oh, so much for that. I found it for free in Waco. It was like on the street.
You got a street hat?
Actually, two of the hats I own that I wear frequently are street hats.
If I remember anything from elementary school, it's never share a hat or a comb, Grant.
I've never had lice.
Or lice will make you. Oh, you haven't?
No.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah, I got them like twice when
Dirty
I was
kid.
a kid. Yeah. Well, when you're a kid, all right. Fuck.
Murder them.
When you're a kid,
I bet you not.
and like one kid in class gets lice and his asshole parents don't keep him home,
Yeah.
everybody gets lice.
Everyone.
Everybody's
yeah.
got lice.
I never recalled getting lice. Maybe I did, but pretty sure I didn't.
You have the shampoo and then you're combing dead bugs out of your hair. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, you got away with it. No, the dude's just walking away right there. Fuck.
Like he doesn't hear. There's actually, this was one of the first demos that they showed of The Last of Us was
This part right
this
here.
particular sequence, yeah. Because they were showing off the combat and how it's dynamic.
Yeah.
About how the guys will come in and they'll like flank you and they'll do different stuff depending on what you do. Oh, no, I want the brick. I want the brick. I'll throw a brick.
This doesn't necessarily seem like the most cinematic sequence that shows a demo. I mean, of this game.
This
It's
was
still pretty, but
this was more of a like combat mechanics thing than it was like trying to show off the game in any way, shape, or form.
sure.
It was more showing like the AI of the raiders and how they act.
Ah,
I think there's actually is there a dude out here?
this
you
game
know
is
what?
still so badass.
Use okay
I don't know if we say it enough.
spider sense. Yeah, it is.
It deserves plenty of props.
There's a dude. I'm
Is
gonna
there another
throw.
one to your left?
Is there? I don't
No.
see one.
Okay.
But my thing isn't maxed out yet. I'm gonna try to sneak up on him and throw a brick at his fucking head.
You are gonna actually throw a brick at it.
Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get him to turn around. I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear
There he is.
recently. I don't even need to throw a brick at him. I'm just going to walk up behind him. And if he turns around, then I'll throw a brick at him. Ooh! You got knocked the fuck out, son! What just happened?
Does he break his neck or is he just?
I think you're just
strangle
choking him
to death?
out. I'm
Ah,
taking
so
taking your board.
He'll just wake up with a headache.
This is mine now. Yeah. There's actually when I went through this game, so I don't know if you know this, Grant, but in the at least for me in the Paragon of video games, like you've got stealth games, yeah,
Yeah.
and stealth games usually the easy way to play a stealth game is just to kill everybody because killing is relatively simple.
Can you go through this and not kill anyone?
I believe you can. I mean,
my God!
you probably have to
You get a cool achievement.
murder some clickers from time to time, but
You get a little badge that means nothing.
but the thing is that I went through this game and I killed a lot of people. Or I didn't kill anybody, or I tried not to kill any, at least live human beings.
Yeah.
And there comes a point in this game where this guy gets all up in your business about, you've murdered all my friends. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I gave all your friends really bad headaches.
Yeah.
Like, I just choked them out, you know.
You are wrong. I've never murdered a person.
I'm sure that wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world for your friends, but, okay. So there were like 12 dudes in here. Oh, fuck. Oh,
no.
goddamn, it's on. All right, it's on. Where'd you go, buddy?
Throw a brick at him.
I'm going to. He went in this room. There he is.
Oh, nice. Feels really good with this brick aim.
Oh, where's your pipe, bro?
Need him to death.
Taking your pipe.
Get a new brick.
I'm getting a new brick. No, I mean that's why I said initially the whole throw a brick at him thing, because that throwing a brick at a raider face and then punching him
Yeah.
is so satisfying. Like, because you hit them, like the brick breaks on their face. You hit them so fucking hard. Like,
It's fucked up.
okay, this guy, he's coming in to see what happened to his buddy. And guess what he's getting in his face, Grant?
A brick?
Is he getting a brick? And bricks don't make noise when they shatter either. Okay, if he turns around, I'm just going to choke him out.
Just hit him. Stand up, throw it at him.
Who are you talking to?
He's got no friends. Fucking liar. Oh! Just kidding.
Oh, okay, he might not just have a really bad headache. He might be dead.
Yeah.
All right, so we're doing good. I need another brick, though.
Oh,
here's
okay,
his- We're just going to have a train of guys coming out here.
Well,
Here,
those
this
two
is gonna go
guys
through-
didn't make it, but I'm just gonna hop over
What
here
happened?
and check on them.
What happened over here? This is what happened.
Why does no one take and check over the windowsill first?
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, shit. Okay, wait, I got a brick. Guess what happened now? What? Dude, this is the most brick-throwingest episode we've ever had.
Oh, look at the blood spatter on the wall.
All right, I'm going to get this guy's pipe or thing. I mean, I don't know. Do you think, like, that guy, we hit him in the face with a fucking chunk of
another
metal. Yeah, I know. Do you think he's dead? Oh, he's got a thing.
That guy's
Hey.
dead. Either
fuck.
that or he's gonna be dead.
Fuck. No. I was trying to shoot him, but I didn't pick gun first.
In this new world, this brave new world that they're living in,
Yeah.
if you sustain that type of injury,
Oh, yeah, there's no hospital to
dead.
go to, right?
Yeah.
You just got an embolism or something now.
yeah, no one else is gonna
Oh.
spoon feed you your meals. You're just a dead man.
Is somebody coming? I think I might have gotten everybody. So in that demo that they showed,
Yeah.
like way back when, there was some health around here somewhere that I want to get. Like they showed the AI was so sophisticated that Joel was able to point his gun at the raiders who had like the sticks and stuff.
Yeah.
And they would be like, "Oh fuck," and they would like get back. But then the person who was running the demo, like they didn't have any bullets left. And so they pulled the trigger, and what happens when you do that is your gun goes click, and the raiders go, "Get him!" and fucking like charge in. I was like, "Well, why did you do that if you didn't have any bullets? Were you just panicking at the controls,
Well, he's probably specifically did it so that it shows that as
or
well, right?
at the disco? Either way,
Oh boy. Take that joke back to 2002.
pop culture references.
I don't even know how old that is. 2005.
I've never even listened to Panic at the Disco.
Well, they
I know
had-
there's
they,
that-
They had that album.
Is that what's the song in the?
I walk in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
No, I was thinking of. Isn't that a line from that one Electric Six song. He's like, Panic at the Disco. It's my desire. It's my desire. You know that one? You know what's Panic? You know what Electric Six song?
How
I'm talking
bizarre?
About?
That song?
No, not How Bizarre. It's the one that has the video where the girl's boobs are lighting up.
No, I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
other Electric Six song that's not Gay
Who's
Bar.
Electric
They're the
Six?
ones who sing Gay Bar.
Oh, that's that song that everyone sings at Karaoke Apocalypse or something.
Well,
or other.
Jason sings it all the time.
Yeah. That's the only time I've ever heard of that song. And that band.
You've heard this other song before. You just didn't know it was them. It's a song that starts out. It goes. No. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And
No,
then-
I don't know what that is. I'm just parroting what you did. I was hoping there'd be more to it that you would sing to me.
I can't remember any of the words because I'm busy trying to like find my way through these stacks of dirty. No, it doesn't go like that.
But I can't work in fast food all my life.
Oh man, I was
Real
gonna
big fish.
I was gonna post the video for that this weekend on Facebook on the Rage Select page. I was gonna say like I can't wait for the man to come and try to sell us out because I'm gonna demand like 3 times what he wants, and then we're just gonna take all his money and drugs and then just like not give him anything in return
Yeah.
and declare bankruptcy because I know how the system works. I'm not 20 and dumb.
So we couldn't just take this site and sell it because it's so contingent upon the personalities remaining.
Oh, you mean like sell it and then like go do something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think anyone would just outright buy this.
Like, hey guys, welcome to the new Rage Select. I'm Frank and I'm Bill.
And I'm the wacky sound machine.
Or the wacky, you're the hire like 2 wacky morning DJs who don't know anything about video games.
Calling in the dude.
Do you remember the wacky morning crew that we made for this game?
No.
It was like 5 or 6 videos ago, so like a million years.
Shit.
Uh,
That would be like 2.5 hours ago.
uh,
We were much younger back then.
I actually thought about like, okay, so one guy, he seems a little paranoid, but guess what? He's not going to be quite as paranoid when the brick hits him right in his fucking face. Guess what happened now, bitch?
Oh,
Guess what happens now? Yeah, okay, that's
That's an appropriate reaction.
that's what I forgot is if you throw a brick at him, right,
Uh-huh.
and then you hit him with like the pipe or whatever, it only takes 1 hit to kill him
That's
or
pretty
to
awesome.
knock him out. So that's why you always want to throw a brick at it, kids, for your zombie apocalypse. I don't know that many motherfuckers in this town, Grant,
Yeah.
who could take a brick to the face and shrug it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all those guys. I don't even have a brick.
I know some people in this town that look like they've been hit in the face with a brick.
I know some people in this town who would probably tell you that they could take a brick to the face.
Why?
I know at least 3
Really?
who would be like, dude, I could totally get fucking...
Oh, fine. Bring it on.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Shit.
This is what I do.
I know. Oh, what are you...
brag about everything.
I'm whispering now. That guy's gonna hear us.
Yeah. The AI guy is not going to hear us. Okay, you know what? I'm going to throw an explosive at it this time.
Oh,
Throw a grenade at it.
throw a grenade at it.
Actually, I like the fact that we've got these like super ghetto homemade grenades.
Yeah.
This is just a can with a bunch of scissors in it and gunpowder. Come on, dude. Come on over here.
Is this one the one that lights on fire? No, it's a Molotov.
No, that's a Molotov, yeah. I want these guys to come over here.
That's close enough, right?
Guess what? Guess who's getting explosions in
Guess
their face?
who's coming to dinner?
Hey, guys.
Scissors.
It's scissor time.
Do
Come
it.
on. Come
Hit
on.
him.
No, I want it to lock onto him. Okay.
How fucking close does he need to be?
I don't
it's
know.
gonna hit you too.
Wait, I'm not.
Yeah, get it.
Are you taking cover? That's not a good idea. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the
Jeez.
shit, man? All right. Now we're going to.
Yeah, why'd you let that guy get right up on you?
Well, I was waiting for the little auto lock on thing to happen.
You stress me out.
Jeffrey.
Well,
Stress me out.
it's not my intention, Grantifer.
Grantopher.
Grant,
Grantopher and Jeffrey.
Grantson.
Oh. That looked like a headshot.
Yeah, it looked like a. Oh,
But it wasn't.
shit.
Where'd this guy come
What
from?
the fuck?
You ugly fuck!
You and Ellie.
Yeah.
She threw a brick at
She
him.
threw a brick at him. That's my girl. Throw a motherfucking brick at him. All right, I'm going to patch myself up here real fast while Dick Nuts over in the hall comes over.
You ever think about
Whoa,
your,
dude.
Whoa.
There is no fire department.
A little bit extreme.
Yeah, he's really extreme. Oh, guess what happens now?
You ever think about your humor style? You ever get
Sometimes, yeah, sure.
self-analytical about it?
Like if I'm a good role model for children or things like
no,
that.
like-
Because I already know I'm not that.
What your
Oh, fuck.
what type of humor, I guess you lean toward
Uh huh.
in these reviews?
Behind you.
Like in my style.
Yeah, your style.
Oh shit! There's another guy over here.
Keeps sneaking up behind you. That's kind of
Hey, dumbass!
dicked up.
Hey, dumbass. Oh,
There you go.
She threw a brick at it. Damn, man. This is all good this time. We got through here with like minimal casualties, and I mean, guess I got hit in the face with that Molotov cocktail, but other than that, there's like 12 bodies over here. I got the blood on the wall. Yeah, I do think about my comedy stylings. Actually, I listen to a lot of stand-up comedians on Spotify.
Yeah.
And I think about the difference. Actually, I was just reading something or listening to somebody talk about the difference between like observational humor and like written humor, like a joke. Like you write a joke. The two guys walk into a bar and one says "fuck
Sure.
your wife" or whatever, and then you've got the large majority of other humor, which is like, man, I was on the train yesterday, and this guy was touching himself, and you're just like, oh, that's fucked up, and you're like, yeah, but it's all right. He was a priest, and you're like, or whatever,
sure.
you know, you just make it up. That's more my style, is observational humor.
Well, I think observational, as far as like Rage Select, is it's a little bit more natural because it kind of fits with the improv stylings, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think about like how you and I probably interact is a bit different than you and Jason,
Uh-huh.
and the dynamic and like what all I guess that means about how each of us is delivering a certain style of humor. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious about it.
yeah.
Thinking about it the other day.
What conclusions did you come to?
I
As
think
a
I noticed
scientist?
that. Like,
Oh, dude. I did hit him in the head.
Damn.
Man, that's no good.
With you and Jason, I think there's a lot more of a quick riffing and a latching on to a certain joke and making it kind of like an ongoing running theme.
like catchphrase, yeah, kind of thing.
Catchphrase
Yeah,
styling.
yeah, sure.
Like, you know, you'll also take like a character and like personify them
Yeah.
throughout a series. I don't think you and I tend to do that as much.
Yeah. Not as much.
We do
I
this
think
throw a brick at it
we're,
thing, I
we're,
guess.
we're storytellers. I mean, you know, some people really like that. I got it to okay. So well, you know,
It's not our not our same
well,
style.
we could peel back the curtain a little bit and say, like, you know, that what Jason and I, when we first started out, we didn't necessarily tend to do that as much. But then we ended up doing it a couple times,
Mm-hmm.
and people really liked it. We go, okay, well, you know, that's something. It's nice to have a running gag. It's also nice in humor if people feel like they're in with you on the joke, right? It's a connection between you and the audience.
Sure.
Where, you know, you say something that you've said before, and they're like, oh, I remember that. So you all have that kind of connection. I think that in some cases, most of the time that we do that, it grows out of these kind of sequential playthroughs rather than just, you know, when we play like a game just for one day or whatever. Sometimes, I mean, you know, I'll tell you what, Jason and I are pretty good at that, but whenever we have Brushwood on, that the factor of saying a thing over and over again and having it be a shtick like goes through the roof, because he will toss out some just absolute bananas craziness.
That's where that PSAT.
Yeah, PSAT,
thing.
yeah. Which I, you know, like that, and I also got to tell you that doing this website, Grant,
Yeah.
like it's funny when some people, some people will write in and they'll be like, you know, now whenever I do something really good, I say PSAT, yeah, and I'm like, I get a kick out of the fact that we're so influential on people, that we have fans that are so influenced by us that they.
You generate catchphrases.
That they're using the dumb shit that we say on this show in their life, and I'm like, that's cool, you know.
That's really awesome. Yeah.
It reminds me of what?
Hey, it looks like there's a ladder inside.
Oh,
this
okay.
elevator.
Hold on, let me try to open it.
Of just, you know, stuff when you were a kid, and you know, you hear stuff on TV. Where's the beef? You know, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
I don't know why I'm comparing myself to the "Where's the Beef" lady at this point.
That's the coolest catchphrase you can come up with.
Right.
Time to make the donuts.
Time to make the donuts. I mean, you know, I it's funny how also the same thing happens to me where
Fuck, Joel, you hoss.
I will say "eat grenades, stupids"
Let's see where
all
this
the
goes.
time because I love that shit in Archer when he says that, like his delivery of that line. And the
I don't
first
even remember that one.
couple times that he said it, I didn't even. The first couple times I said it, I didn't even remember that I was
like
quoting
word
Archer. Yeah, he just says "eat grenades, stupids," and then he throws it at him. And yeah. So congratulations, Ellie. You've led us
It's gonna be a
into
tight fit, but come on.
good Nowheresville. Would you ever
Ellie's
want
a
to?
terrible navigator.
Do you know that like what it's I don't know, little
Can
known,
you jump on that?
commonly known? Yeah, then it's gonna fall down.
Man, I wouldn't jump on that.
That-
oh, then they're gonna get split up.
Elevators don't have hatches on them, right?
They don't.
Yeah, they don't generally have escape hatches. That's I read that somewhere. It could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Is
I think
that
they have a maintenance hatch. Like the one at my office building has like a back maintenance hatch that pops up occasionally.
yeah? What I heard
different
was
than
that
the one in the movies.
most of them are not accessible. You cannot access the outside of the elevators from the inside for most elevators commonly.
Well, that ruins Silence of the Lambs for me then.
Yeah. Of course, that's also, but you
Die
know,
Hard, I guess.
oh, yeah, that was gonna happen. That was bound to happen.
Oh, your shoulders, fuck.
Glub 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 glub. Ooh.
I think I remember seeing this scene
I'm all right.
when I was watching a friend play.
You ever have any elevator phobia?
Okay.
No.
Me neither.
No!
Of course, then you know, like this is different than in New York, where the place that you live has like, you know, you live on the 15th floor or whatever of some building.
Yeah.
That's like for rich people in Austin.
Yeah.
Like shitty apartment complexes have
Stay
3
up there.
floors, and you don't even want to live on the 3rd
I'll
floor.
make my way up to you.
Fuck that 3rd floor. I can't imagine trundling like a couch up
That's terrible.
like 15 flights of stairs or
I don't
something.
know how they get half their shit up there.
Uh,
I figure they just get it from higher floors and just bring it down to theirs. That's just easier.
when they build the building, they just put a lot of furniture on the top floor,
Yeah,
and
and
then people just
eventually it'll
distribute
just
it.
kind of filter down.
Ooh, supply cabinet. I bet there's monsters down here. I bet there's monsters.
What phobias do you have?
Spiders.
Spiders.
Don't like spiders. Not as, but my phobias. I try to work on them. Like I try to expose myself to stuff so that I'm not freaked out by it.
You're always exposing yourself. Like you had that fear of children, and then you started exposing yourself to children.
Right.
And that fear just went away.
You don't want us exposing ourselves.
No, you don't.
Little Ghostbusters 2 quote in there. You told my clients to expose themselves. Like you don't want it. I'm kind of claustrophobic. Like I think I'm claustrophobic in a reasonable way. Like I'm not, you know, like I don't like it if I couldn't like move my arms or legs or whatever. Like I would feel real shitty about that. Like I can go into caves, right? But when you watch like hardcore spelunkers that are going into like these tiny passageways and they don't even know if there's going to be anything on the other side.
Yeah, that's
And
fucked.
I'm just like, I would have a pretty serious panic attack at that point.
Like something like this right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a pretty good swimmer, so swimming, like, there's enough room in this room.
Yeah, I'm afraid of
Scarecrows.
bugs and snakes, I guess, that kind of stuff, but not like spiders. Really, yeah, I get that one.
I don't. Yeah, and a lot of people have said, have been like they posted like pictures of spiders. I'm like, I'm not really afraid of pictures of spiders. I'm not really afraid of like if I see a spider, I don't need to like call Grant.
No.
Grant, will you come? I don't like
Twins kind of creep me out.
Really?
That's like
that
that's
a-
not a
from The
phobia
Shining?
so much as it just kind of creeps me out. I don't like when they dress the same and talk at the same time.
Oh, yeah?
I just don't like.
Is it from The Shining? Is it from
No.
watching The Shining as a kid?
No,
Come play with us forever.
that is creepy, but
I just punch him.
it's not like a fear, I guess. Yeah, I guess I get really.
Do you sometimes wonder?
I'm a big fraidy cat when my wife like jumps around a corner and scares me.
Oh, yeah.
Like I would like to think that I could be the protector of a house,
right.
but when she does that, my reaction is to cower in fear. I crouch down and then like roll on my belly or something, like just play possum.
I gotta tell you, that brings up, okay, I don't know if it's the same for you, Grant, but whenever anybody are we done?
Yeah, we're
okay.
over,
I'll
but
finish
whatever.
this up real fast and then we'll
Sure.
be done. Like I don't know.
Spores.
Oh, fucking spores.
I hate them.
When people say when you're just like minding your own business, right? And somebody screams, "Heads up!" What do?
Duck.
You duck? Okay. My first inclination is to turn my head in the direction of the person who said heads up,
Yeah.
which usually means I get hit in the face with whatever it was that they were. Ugh.
Well, yeah, I guess you kind of turn, but also I'll put my hands above my face as I turn, so I can kind of peek through. Because if I have time to catch something, sure.
Right. I also can't catch worth a shit, just not even remotely.
I can catch pretty well.
Like when I watch Jeff play like a game of catch or baseball or something like that, I also can't play baseball. I can't make the connection. Anyway, that's all the time we have for the Jeff and Grant Phobia Hour here on Rage Select.
Phobia and comedy introspection.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna turn this electricity on in this basement. I'm sure this isn't gonna do shit.
But dear patrons, yeah, please send us questions if you got any, and
Yeah, just post them in the comments, Grant. I'm going to put you in charge of finding the best questions.
yeah.
Ah, dude!
thank you guys just for being so awesome and supporting us.
Right.
We appreciate it. We hope you guys are enjoying these little videos.
Absolutely. And we'll be back next week where Grant gets to deal with whatever. God damn it, are there more zombies here?
Yep.
Fuck you!
You should make sure the coast is clear before you start that generator.
Oh, is that? Oh, God.
There's a third one.
Before we end this episode.
Shit, this guy's fast too.
He's a runner. Get on there! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Fuck, another one.
Jeez, Louises.
These people do not want you starting that generator.
Yeah, this is like my parents gave me this generator. This is not for you. This is our.
They said it would always never work.
Yeah.
Once you make it work, that magic's over.
Is that it? And now that I got my gun out, is that all of them?
The special look?
Special what?
Do the special look.
Oh, this one. Listen. That's actually listen.
Yeah.
All right, Grant. I'm going to let you start the generator next week.
Okay.
We'll see you guys.